Behind most of the high performance cloud native applications, there's one secret protocol that has been used by most of the applications, by most of the cloud native applications, that's gRPC. And no, it isn't an average REST API that has been implemented by other projects. gRPC is a modern open source high performance and remote procedure call RPC framework that has been developed by Google. That's why it's been called as the gRPC. If you're familiar along with the cloud native stack or the cloud native landscape, then most of the projects in the cloud native landscape falls under the hood of the gRPC. So they might have implemented it in their application, in their workloads for redefining the network policy as well as for the server connection purposes as well, for the server and streamer. gRPC enables client and server application to communicate with a lot more transparency, as well as also it simplifies the building or the development of the connected servers of the systems between the different services as well as between clients and the server. It is based on the HTTP version 2, so that's why it's highly useful, and it supports the streaming as well as for the multiplexing purposes as well. It supports all the 4 kinds of the streaming, that is for the unary server streaming, client streaming, as well as also for the bidirectional streaming that has been most of the time implemented by most of the projects for the network policies as well. It supports built-in authentication, deadline support as well as for the retries. For the authentication purposes, you might have used it for the authentication of the certificates, for the TLS security or token authentication as well, and it also let you put in your custom authentication policies or the rules that has been implemented or been redesigned by your the system administration or the network engineers or the architects or the other developers of your organization or the company or the application or the project that you have been working on at the moment. For it is also used for the define the deadlines. It lets you decide the timeouts, cancels, as well as also for the other methods along with the retries with the help of the retry policies, backup strategy, as well as also for the maximum attempts and various other things as well. It is an open source and highly used in the cloud stack or various other stacks as well. So that's why it's language agnostic. So you can use, you can code in Golang, Python, Java, C++, Node, Rust, and various other contributions as well. That's all for the gRPC, and that's a lot more to know about this particular project. So if you want to know more about this particular project, so then tag and ask from me in the comment section. Otherwise, just tag the gRPC or whichever project that has been handling this particular project to ask me to make a dedicated video onto this particular project, and I'll make it for free. That's all for the gRPC. Thanks a lot.